Welcome to the MSN program. My name is Beth Transu, and I am the librarian for the MSN program here at Messiah College. I will be providing this short tutorial today to provide an overview for you of the library resources and services available to you as a student in the MSN program. Before we begin, I just want to acknowledge that I know some students sometimes feel a bit nervous or anxious when needing to use the library resources, particularly in an online environment. And I just want to let you know that that's completely normal. And my goal is to make you feel more comfortable using the library resources and to provide resources and assistance to you in using those services. This tutorial will be just a brief orientation only. I'm not going to be spending much time going into any type of research skills. That will be left for later tutorials in the program. My goal today is just for you to know that this is your library and I am your librarian, and to give you a short overview of how to access library resources for upcoming assignments. Just a little bit about me before we begin. I am an alum of Messiah College, and so I was really thrilled to be able to return to Messiah as a librarian. After I received my Master in Library Science, I was fortunate enough to use my undergraduate biology degree and work for some national resource centers. The first resource center was a center on Alzheimer's disease that was coordinated through the National Institute of Aging with the National Institutes of Health. And then the second National Resource Center was a violence prevention resource center that was funded through the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So I hope that you can see that I really have a passion for providing quality health information to students and healthcare professionals. And particularly in today's environment of evidence-based practice, I think it's more crucial than ever to have a cooperative partnership between healthcare professionals and the library. First I just want to provide an overview of the library page for your work in the MSN program. The easiest way to connect to the MSN library page is to simply look for it in your Canvas course. Every MSN course in Canvas has a direct link to the MSN library page. If you're just out on the general internet and not already logged into Canvas, I will show you now how to get to that MSN library page. You can start from the Messiah College homepage, messiah.edu, and simply go to the academics, and then under quick links select the first link listed, which is the library. That will take you then to the library homepage. Scroll down and select the articles, databases, and subject guides. And then looking under subject, select the nursing subject guide. After you get to the general nursing page, notice that there is an MSN tab. Select that MSN tab and you are now at the library webpage for the MSN program. I try to collect all of the relevant resources that you might need for the MSN program here on this one page, so you're not having to hop around lots of different pages. So just a brief overview of this page. Here on the right in the Ask Me box is my contact information. So I hope that you feel comfortable to contact me directly at any time that you may have any kind of questions or concerns. Whether it's starting a research project and defining your goals or your thesis, to determining what resources to search or what are the best keywords to use in a particular resource or database. If you have any trouble accessing any documents or resources, please definitely email me, and I will look into if there's any kind of issue with access. The best way to contact me is to email me, and my email, you can either select the email me button, or my email is listed here on the page. You can also contact me through phone or through the various social media listed here in the Ask Me box. Further down on the page is a summary of the library services available to you as an MSN student. Again, there's a lot of different ways for you to contact me for reference assistance. And then I've also listed here ways to access journal articles and books. Fortunately, most of the articles are available full text through library databases such as MSNOrientation. If the article that you need is available only through a print journal, please request that article through the interlibrary loan form and just clarify that you're an online student. We will then scan that print journal article and email it to you. If we do not have an article available in the library collection, you may request that through interlibrary loan. And again, we will get that article for you from another library and send it to you. For books, we have a large collection of ebooks, including a nursing ebook collection. So those books you can either look at online, or you may download them to a computer or other mobile device. If you need a book that is only available in print from our library collection, you may request that print book through the book request form. We will then mail that book to you so that you do not need to come into the library. We then simply ask that at the end of the 3-week borrowing time, you then mail the book back to us. Of course, you are always welcome to come into the library personally, but we do recognize that you're busy professionals, so we offer this service to you. If you need a book that is not in our library collection, again, you may request that through interlibrary loan. Also, if you live in Pennsylvania, you may use libraries within a cooperative group as a Messiah student. You can go to any of the libraries listed here and simply present your Messiah College ID card and use the services of these libraries. So just a few brief words about looking for resources. If you're searching for books that you need, the easiest way to find books is to go to the library catalog and just search for the book that you're looking for. So for instance, I can search for books about nursing education and then see the list of books in the collection that we have about that. If you see a book that says the location is Main Book Stacks, that means that the book is available in print, and again, you can request that we mail the book to you through that online form. If you see that a book is available online, for example, this Best Practices in Nursing Education is an electronic resource available online. Simply open up the book record and then look for the link that will take you to the ebook. From this point, you can read the book online. It simply opens up in your browser, and then you can search within the book itself or select a specific chapter and browse through the book. Additionally, you may download the book to a laptop computer, a desktop computer, or a mobile device such as an iPad or ebook reader. This is really helpful if you want to take the book along and look at it when you are not going to be online. For example, maybe taking a child to a soccer practice. You can then just download the book and have it available on your mobile device which can be really convenient. There are a few extra steps that you need to take to download a book. In order to do that, simply go back to the MSN library page and look for the directions on the eBooks at Messiah link. There are directions there for how to download books. You can also use the library to find journal articles. I have listed the most common databases that you will need to use to find journal articles here on the MSN library page. The CINAHL database provides an index to journals in the nursing field. The PubMed and Medline Complete databases provide access to medical journals. So there is certainly some overlap, but some unique journals in each of these three databases. Because this degree also focuses on education, I have also listed ERIC and Education Source. So if you're looking for articles in the education field, perhaps discussing learning theories, I would also recommend looking at these education databases as well. Once you open up a database, you can start with a simple keyword search, such as nursing education. You will then find a list of the journal articles in the date newest, so you're going to see the newest articles first in the list. You can always change this to relevance as well. One nice thing about these databases is you can usually very clearly tell if we have access to the journal article. In this case, the first article here, we do not have access, so you can request this article from another library through interlibrary loan. Again, then we will simply, you need to log in with your campus ID and password, fill out the form, and you'll see here that it is mostly already filled out for you. And then we will be happy to get the article for you from another library. Further down here, then you'll see link source or linked full text. And I'll go to another page. Or you can also see PDF full text. Those link source, linked full text, or PDF full text means simply that we do have the full text available, and you simply select the full text to open up the article. From there, you may save the article to your computer. This is an article obviously written in a language other than English, or you can print the article out. When you are doing searches in these databases, it's often very helpful to limit the searches by languages, such as in the English language only. You can do that through the advanced search. So that is a brief overview of how to get to the MSN library webpage and how to start doing some research using library resources. I certainly hope that this has been helpful to you. And again, please contact me with any questions that you might have. I'd be happy to work with you one-on-one. If you are on campus, please do stop by my office. I'd love to meet you in person, and I'd love to treat you to a coffee in our Cafe Diem area. Good luck in the MSN program, and I look forward to working with you.